Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. So I feel like at the moment, am I even reading if I'm not vlogging it for YouTube? Because I'm just a bit obsessed. I'm obsessed with vlogging, so I'm really sorry if you're all bored of seeing this content, but I'm loving it. I'm loving doing it. And so this time we are reading a cowboy romance. The last two books that I've read I've found slightly disappointing and definitely lacking on spice, and I don't know, I'm just in need of... You can't go wrong with cowboys. You literally can't go wrong with cowboys. They're always smutty, they're always spicy, they're always sexy, they're always broody. Like, it's the code of conduct for a cowboy romance. Like, so I'm going to absolutely... I'm hoping I'm going to love it, because cowboy romance is my creme de la creme. Like, it is absolutely stunning. So it's currently Saturday evening. I have about an hour and a half until we need to head out to the cinema. We're going watching Lilo and Stitch, which actually isn't normally my vibe. I'm not really like a Disney adult, but we have like a monthly cinema pass where we pay like £15 a month to watch whatever we want at the cinema. So we thought, do you know what? Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a try. So in that hour and a half, I need to start this book. I need to have my tea. We're having jacket potatoes with fajita bolognese, but I've already prepped that. And I'm going to be honest, I'm feeling a bit insecure. I'm feeling a bit down at the minute. I've got a really bad headache, and my skin, my acne is just absolutely flaring. Like, it's so bad, and it's just making, like, if anyone suffers from acne, especially as, well, just generally, but like when you're an adult, like I'm 27, and to have acne at 27, it is something I'm like still massively insecure about. So I've picked up some... I've never tried them before, pimple patches. I'm actually going to put them on, and I've never tried them before, so I don't know if it'll be appropriate to go to the cinema in, but we're going to see. But yeah, this is our evening. So I'll see how much I can get done in the next hour. And I don't read any blurbs, so we're going completely blind, which I just love. See, my issue is, where do I draw the line? Because at this point, I'm a whole spot. Like, my face is literally a full volcano. Where do we draw the line? Because I've just put the full pack on, so I feel like we're going to have to draw the line here, but just be known, I'm fully aware that not all my spots are covered. It's cute. Sunsets are proof that no matter what, every day can end beautifully. I love that. That is, oh my god, I actually really love that. I'm on page 22 and I need to go and eat my tea and get ready for the cinema and everything, so I'm a bit gutted that this is a bit of a short start of the vlog. Essentially, the plot so far, Aurora, she is a British influencer and she inherits her auntie's ranch in America, so she has to go over there to get it ready to sell. And Wyatt, who is like the farm hand slash manager, yeah, he's like a grumpy cowboy who is almost like influencer. What on earth is one of them? Blah 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 blah. So I think it's going to be like, is it going to be enemies to lovers? Or is it just going to be opposites? I don't know, but I'm excited. Guys, take tissues when you go and watch Lilo and Stitch. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever watched Lilo and Stitch before, but oh my word, I'm like, there's no way that's a kid's film because I'm traumatised. I'm actually traumatised. I'd give that a solid 7 out of 10. I loved it. What about you?
Yeah, it was probably about 8 out of 10.
8?
8 or 9 out of 10, yeah.
Wow, that's really high. That is high. Oh, I loved that. Highly recommend going and watching that, even if you're not a Disney adult. God, take tissues, because I'm actually traumatised. It's now Monday after work. Literally the only thing I read yesterday was another 20 pages. It literally felt pointless vlogging. That is how busy my weekends are and how realistic my weekends are in terms of reading. Like, I've literally read 42 pages this weekend. It knocks me sick. It makes me physically ill. However, we have no plans for this evening, so I'm gonna get changed into my pyjamas, have my tea, and then we're gonna go outside because it's actually not raining for a change, and we're gonna properly get our claws stuck into this book. Can you please go away, Win, so I can start talking? Please? So I'm on page 84 now and I'm actually really getting into this. So it's all been like very teasing, very surface level before this. And now they're actually having the proper first in-depth chat and they're both drunk. And it's about like how the world deems success as having this like corporate high paid, being further up the hierarchy in terms of like workplace as success, when actually success is being the happiest you possibly can be. And I'm just kind of a bit obsessed because I feel like that is how I deem the world. Like, I don't want this big fancy job with this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want the money, but I want to be happy. I want to be happy more than everything, and that's what this chat is all about. And honestly, it's just, I feel it deeply. Wyatt is this like really grumpy, miserable, moody cowboy, but he has a younger sister. Well, she's like still like 20, but I feel like it's just going to show that he knows how to treat like a woman properly, and he's just like, he's going to be, when it eventually happens, the most thoughtful boyfriend ever. Honestly, this book literally has me kicking my legs, screaming, and we're only on page 107. I feel like it's just giving all the fluttery, happiness, easy reading kind of cowboy style, and I'm really enjoying it. It's 11 p.m. and there's so much tension in this book that I'm going to be fuming if we don't at least get a kiss before I need to go to bed. Like, I'll be so angry. I feel like there's so much build up right now. So it's now midnight. I've literally just had to come in from outside because obviously I've got work tomorrow, but I did not want to come inside. I have had the best evening just reading this. Like, generally this is what I was in need of. Just a good, light-hearted, flirty, tension-filling cowboy romance. Like, if you're in a book slump or heading into a book slump, pick up your favourite trope. I swear to God it won't go miss. I know tomorrow, all day at work, I'm going to be thinking about it, and I'm currently whispering because like everyone's asleep. But yeah, also, we didn't get any action. We did not get any action. Tomorrow's going to be a good day of reading. I can feel it. Are you actually shitting me? It's raining. It's Tuesday, we are home from work, and let me tell you, all day at work, all I have been thinking about. Oh, I'll have the pasta that Hannah bought me. The vodka pasta that's in the freezer. I'll sort it.
Oh, so you're not having carbonara or bolognese?
No, I'll have the what Hannah bought me.
Okay.
Thanks. Does she not understand I'm trying to make a career for myself up here? Like, does she not get the vibe? She doesn't get the memo, does she? Like, fantastic. Thank you for trying to feed me, but I want to be fed purely in books. And let me tell you, the only thing that was getting me through my whole work day was coming home to this. Like, I was sat at work, but mentally, I was here. I have just not felt this way about a book in, like, quite a hot minute. And I say that, it's probably been like 3 weeks, but I'm just, oh, this is what I needed. This was the breath of fresh air that I needed. I figure it's going to be a 5-star read. And maybe not because it's the best story that I've ever read in my whole entire life, but it's the feeling. A 5-star read is a feeling for me. It's not necessarily about the story. It's just, it's got me giddy. It's got me happy. It's got me, my love for reading back after 2 reads that I've found like, a bit disappointing. So yeah, I am so excited. I was going to say to go back outside, sit on that swing and have a great evening, but it started absolutely chucking it down. I don't know about anyone else, but I still live at home, so my only like reading options when I'm at home is 1, to read upstairs in my bed, which I don't really want to do that because then like my whole evening I'm in bed and then I go to sleep in the same bed. Or 2, I could read downstairs, but my mum and dad have the TV at like volume 100, so then I'm just overstimulated so easy and can't get fully into it. So I don't know. That's a bit annoying, but honestly, I cannot tell you how much I'm getting into this book. I've just had a really cute moment. My boyfriend has just gone and had his hair cut, and I swear my boyfriend is like a 3-year-old and like I'm his mother. That is a horrible dynamic to say. I should not say that, but basically he just likes to show me what he's done with his day. So instead of coming home, he's come here to pop round for 5 minutes, give me a muffin and been like, this is my new haircut, do you like it? He's like, oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. But yeah, I really would like to, in a dream world, get this finished today, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. I think we have like 170 pages left. It's not happening. I wish I could read faster, but unfortunately it's just not for me. But yeah, I'm going to take my makeup off, have a shower, have my tea, and we're going to get cracking. It's given wet play because the rain has gone, but it's not dry enough to play outside. I just want to be over there. I want to be where the people are. I want to sit on these lovely chairs. Just does not have the same appeal as outside, but listen, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, let's go. I know what you're thinking, Georgia, when did you become a weather reporter? But it's finally dry outside. I say finally, I've only actually been sat down reading for 30 minutes. I've got my full setup back. Oh, we're going to have another fantastic evening. So having a slight bit of miscommunication in here, but it works. It's because they're both so insecure and so hurt by the previous relationships that, I just don't think they want to put themselves back out there again, which, I don't know, like, I would never say miscommunication is, like, it's definitely not a miscommunication trope book, but there's just, like, a little niggle, but it works. It absolutely works. And also, every single time I think they're going to do it, they're finally, they're going to do it. They don't do it. The tension, it better be worth it. All I'm saying is if this spice disappoints, Emma, Lucy, I will be coming after you. I will find out where you live. I will come after you. Just watched one of those videos back and I would like to apologise about the pure grease that's going on in my hair. But listen, a girlie doesn't have time to read a cute romance book and wash her hair. Like, she can't do everything. I feel like it's worth pointing out that don't let the title of this book put you off, because I know it's a bit cringy, isn't it? Live, Ranch, Love. But that's the point of it. Like, it's supposed to be cringy because Wyatt is always taking the mick out of her for being like a wellness influencer. Like, the title almost takes the mick out of her. Like, it actually really works, but I completely get that if you just seen this on the shelf, you'd be like, Live, Ranch, Love. Like, I'm sorry. Are we like 50-year-old Live, Laugh, Love? Like, I completely get it, but trust me, it's back. Guys, finally, we have a fuck it moment. We have those two little words. Woo! The forecast update, it's just started raining. Now to continue reading my smut inside. I got all my sisters with me. We giving love in a family dawn. We happy, thanks, babe. I'm just filming this for my YouTube and then we can watch, I think. Guess who has just come round for a nice little surprise? Say hi.
Oh.
So we're gonna cut this short and we're gonna finish our book for the evening on page 259. It's currently 9:30, so I feel like I've done really well, and it leaves us perfectly with 100 pages to go tomorrow, so we'll definitely finish this off tomorrow. But I am absolutely loving this book and I'm just praying to the gods there is not going to be a third act breakup, because I feel like it's just perfect as it is. Like, they're both two insecure people, like, we don't need a third act breakup. Anyway, the plan now Wes has come round is we're currently watching a 9/11 Capture Bin Laden on, it's like a series on Netflix. We've got one episode left and it is so good. Like, I'm really, really enjoying it and finding it really interesting. I'm really sorry if you can hear him gobbling up his muffin behind, but but I find it really interesting. I don't want to give you all like my political stance, but one thing I will say is, like, I just hate war. Like, I believe the world should be happy, rainbows, butterflies, sunshine, like, constantly. I hate any conflict, and that also includes governments as well. But yeah, I definitely recommend watching that on Netflix, because it's a good one that you could watch, like, with your partner if you're both not, like, we have very different tastes in, like, series and films and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Welcome back to Georgia's Library's weather forecast, and today it is looking sunny outside. Let's hope it lasts, because before we sit outside on the swing and delve right into a smutty book, we are going to the gym. Me and my sister are going to do a gym class, and then we was going to go swimming, and then we realised, like, after our gym class, the time that we was then going to go swimming, there is aqua aerobics on. Which, I'm going to be honest, I've kind of fancied, because it's after aerobics, after dark. The after dark makes it sound like it's like a little bit fruity. So we might actually give that a whirl if we can't do normal swimming, which, I don't know, I get a bit nervous. We're like doing a new gym class. Obviously, that is why I go with someone. I go with my sister, because I'd never be able to do it on my own. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight. We're back from the gym. Do I look skinnier? When I tell you it's literally 9 p.m, like, that was my whole evening, and all I've done is go to the gym. Like, I've not even cooked my tea. My tea's in the oven. I'm having sausage and mash, and I'm actually really excited. But, oh my word, did I enjoy that class? That was so good. I so recommend anyone to do, like, aqua aerobics, or just try a different class, even if it's outside your comfort zone. Like, and if you're a bit nervous, take someone with you, because that was so good. I've so enjoyed it, and we said we're going to make it a weekly thing. So yeah, and also, a little bit of advice, take your pyjamas. Take your pyjamas to the gym, because once I've had a shower, there is no way I'm getting changed to then come home and get rechanged. So obviously, I've put my PJs on when I'm at the gym. But we're having sausage and mash, and then we're going to sit down. It's literally going to be like 9:30 by the time I actually sit down, maybe even just after that. So I'm really praying to the gods that we actually manage to finish this book tonight. Honestly, this is really making me giggle. So they're currently doing it in a bar toilet, and they're undressing themselves and obviously putting the clothes on the floor. And listen, all I can think about is, surely American, like, toilets in bars aren't as filthy as the UK ones, because my clothes would literally be walking. If they hit that toilet floor, you best believe I'd never be putting them back on again. I'd rather walk out of the bar naked and then put those clothes back on, because there's no way that bar toilet is the equivalent to, like, a Wetherspoons bar toilet. There's absolutely no way. With the weather forecast update, it's 11 p.m. and it's raining, and I'm, like, behind schedule. I'm on page 297. I've still got like 60 pages to go, and it's literally 11 p.m. and now we're gonna have to go back inside. I'm gonna continue reading, maybe in bed, I don't know, we'll see. But I really want to get this finished, but 60 pages now, it's squeaky bum time. Just call me an overachiever, for I have finished this book. It's currently 12:30 and I've just finished it. And wow, this was basically on prescription to me, because it was exactly what the doctor ordered. A nice, light-hearted, fluffy, spicy, tension-building cowboy romance. It was stunning. I'm going to give it a 4.5, because I feel like the third act breakup wasn't necessarily needed, and I didn't actually really like what happened in the third act breakup as well. But overall, flawless, like, absolutely flawless. And like I said earlier, like, it's not even necessarily whether the storyline is like a 5-star. It's a feeling that you get, where you're just happy, kicking your legs, screaming, like, just content when you're reading your book. Like, and that is exactly how I felt when reading this. And this is your sign. If you're heading towards a book slump or anything like that, like, pick up something that is your favourite trope, something that you know will just take you back to your roots, because that for me is cowboy romance. But I think I'm actually going to do a series. So this is going to be episode 1 of reading my favourite tropes with me. So yeah, stay tuned for episode 2 of what my other favourite tropes are going to be, and we can read them together. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Goodbye.